Hey guys, how are you? So what I want to go over today is some quick stretching modalities. I want to say this in the very beginning. I don't ever want to stretch a cold muscle. So whatever you choose to warm up, only do a mild warm up, whether you just kind of go jog at a gingerly pace, 3 minutes on a bike, 3 minutes on a treadmill, 3 minutes on a jump rope. I just need that cardiac muscle pumping to start flowing muscle. So the reason why I don't like to stretch when I'm cold is because of the fact that you run the risk of injury. So if my body's warmed up already, it makes my muscles that much easier to stretch. Stretching is the key to staying injury-free. It's the key to youthfulness. If you guys ever notice with this range of motion, once something starts to hurt or tight, you begin to start doing this, and it just kicks that aging process into hyperdrive. So what we're going to do is combat that. We can never stop it, but we can definitely slow it down. So what I want to do right now is we're going to go over some quick modalities. And the way that I like to warm up the body, open up those neurotransmitters and passageways, is I like to work from the ground up, inside out. Okay? So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to start on our ankles. So many trainers don't focus on from here down, and it's not a good look. When you feel like you're ready to go, you jump out there and roll your ankles. So what I want to do, guys, we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width, toes going to go back. Now I'm rolling on that ankle joint. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 1. And of course, you're just going to do it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and another one. 1, 2, and 3. Good. So now what I want you to do, now we're coming up to those knee joints. We're going to put our feet together. I'm going to put my hands on my knees, going to line them up with my toes, and I'm going to push one way. I'm going to push out here, around, back to the front. 3 times. 2, 3. Ooh. All right. Now we're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Warm up those knees a little bit. Now I've warmed up my ankle, warmed up my knee joint. So now my balance is going to be a little bit better. So now we're going to jam on some Elvis presses. We're going to start working on firing on that hip joint now. So boom, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to dorsiflex my toe, meaning I'm going to bring it back to me. I want you to put your thumb on the piriformis right here, right on that hip bone. So when I do this, you'll feel it glide over that hip bone. You just kind of shake it out, a little Elvis pressing on. Notice how well your balance is at this point because you've warmed up those stabilizing muscles. Good, bring it down and do that 6 to 12 shakes. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, now my feet are gonna go a little further than shoulder width. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push out to one side. Keeping one leg straight. Now I'm working on this ball and socket joint right here. So come down, 1, 2, and 3. You guessed it, we're going to do the same thing the other side. I'll push out to the other side and down. 1, 2, and 3. Good. There. So now we're at our hips. I know you think that we're stepping over this part, but we'll get back to it. So now what I want you to do, hands go out. I want you to turn your palms up. So I'm going to get a good stretch to that bicep tendon, all the way to that bicep. Now from right here, I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back, and I'm going to rotate my shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, and you guessed it, we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now hands come in. I'm equidistant from my throat to my sternum, right in the middle, and I'm going to push back. I'm going to stretch those rhomboids a little bit more, and then open it up. All you executives and people that sit in an office at a desk, you should do this all the time. I like to call them resets to really focus on the posture. Oh, pull that out. All right, now we're going to go to the neck. So what I want to do, I'm going to place one ear on my shoulder, chin to chest, other shoulder, back to crown. Now roll it out smooth as you can. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now other ear, other shoulder, chin to chest. Left ear and back. Roll it out. 1. Nice and smooth. 2, and 3. So what I'm doing is opening up those neural passageways, all right? Trying to get the messages to everywhere they need to go. Another thing to throw in too, if you're boxing and fighting, doing some things, you have some bad wrists, check this out. Hands together, interlock, elbows come close, push them over and around. Same thing, just kind of do these with your hands. If you have some wrist issues, you're typing a lot, these extensors need to be stretched as well. Pop, 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 right there, and here, going around. We're waking up all the joints. Okay, so now let's get into the stretching part. We just open up the neural passageways. Now let's actually stretch the muscle. Hands are gonna go on our hips, eyes up, back straight. Now, very important, guys, when I'm here, she's gonna stay facing forward. What I want you to see is that my posture stays the same. From my tailbone to the crown of my head stays the same. Don't stretch like that. You will in a minute, but not right now. So what I want you to do, you're gonna go eyes up, back straight, shoulder blade back, come down. Now, do your best to lock these out. If you don't get there, guess what? That's fine. We'll get there. So, coming down, gonna hold that for 6 seconds. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, stretch that lower back. Bend the waist. Tuck your head. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up slow. Right to that good posture. All right. Now we're going to take it a step further. I'm going to cross my foot. All right, so what that's going to do now is get a little bit more better stretch on that piriformis 19 band. And also, it ensures that that back leg is straight. Up again, coming down again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release. Stretch that lower back and then hammy. 2, 1. Cross it over. Eyes up, back straight, hands on hips, shoulders back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now we're gonna go feet a little further than shoulder width. Now I'm gonna work on that inside going and a little bit deeper hamstring stretch. So what I want you to do, so opposite. I'm gonna stretch this leg. This hand's gonna sweep around to the bottom. My hands are gonna be just like this, lined up, okay? So this comes down, around, and then watch, my toe comes up. So that way I'm not binding my hip or my knee. So now what I wanna do is I'm gonna stretch that as good as I can, sitting down. Now this hand, very important, see how my elbows on the inside of my knee? You're gonna get a deeper growing stretch now because I'm base, push. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now watch, I'm just going to swing my hands to the other side. Important, keeping that toe up. And now I'm going to go that way. I'm going to look down. Bend. My hands across, the toe comes up. Stretch that side. Sit into it. All right, if you can't do this slow, that's fine. You'll get there. All right, this hand pushes out. Push. 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up. Bring it up slowly. Back in the middle. So now, from here down, I'm ready to go. So look, we'll bring this knee up now. We've got to stretch this quad. Now notice how our balance is that much more stable because we've warmed up those stabilizers in the neural passageways. So from right here, I'm going to grab my ankle, pull my shoulders back, push my hips forward. As I get a good stretch, that's from my abdomen to my knee. I don't want to see this. It breaks my heart to see people like that, okay? You're putting that knee in so much danger. Boom, boom. Hold that for 12. All right, good. Now you're gonna go to the other side. Bring that knee up. Boom. Hold that.
And if they have a problem with balance, they can have a chair.
Yes, and of course. And if you do need help and assistance, use it, okay? Because what I'm working on, if you kind of notice, it had a little wobble, but now that everything's warmed up, now all those extensors and now all those stabilizing muscles can fire and do their job. So that's why I like to have this type of warm up to get all that ready to go. So that is some modalities, some neural warm ups, just to kind of get your body ready to go to perform, all right? Good, all right, so that's your stretching techniques, your modalities. Once you get really good at it, man, it takes 5 minutes top. But being, properly prepared prevents poor performance. So again, I want to reiterate that stretching is so important. People ask me, should I stretch before, after? The answer is yes. Before, after, during. One of the things I don't want to see though, when you bounce, because I never want to see people bounce, is when they're like, oh, I gotta get flexible. I'm gonna do it today. Give it a minute. But I can't stand to see people do this. Guys, I want you to think like you've got a rubber band and you're just going, something's gonna give. Nice, slow and controlled on your stretching, all right? So again, prevents injury, promotes youthfulness, and it'll keep you rocking and rolling.
No, I would just say it doesn't matter if you've been training for years, you can still get injured. So definitely heed his advice and stretch before and even after your workouts to avoid injury.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll be coming more with some of these tips and a little bit of methods to my madness. I'm sure there's just a little. I know a lot of my clients think I'm a little crazy, but I assure you, it's for the best. So, guys, if you have any questions, always feel free to ask. And thank you so much.
Thank you.